My name is Taposhri Barwa. I am from the city of Guwahati. I basically did my 11 and 12 from NPS International School. After going through so many websites, after getting to know so many advertisements of so many agencies from Guwahati, outside Guwahati, I finally stumbled upon Admissify, and I believe that was a lucky day of mine, because that day I just didn't got to know a company, but I got to know an extended family of mine who have helped me emotionally throughout the process, supporting me with everything that I needed in order to make my journey while prepping for my further higher studies. And they made it so smooth that I'm really very grateful. Yes, I feel really grateful that I have been awarded with the South Asian Bachelor's Global Future Scholarship 2023 by the University of Manchester. That's a scholarship only given to 40 South Asian bachelor students, and I feel really grateful that I am one of them too. And I must say, Admissify team was there giving me all the guidelines and especially guiding me with my deadlines, that which I must keep up with, or keep a track over. So the team helped me to be on time. The team helped me to start off the journey that I'm soon starting off with.
So I got to know about Admissify when I participated in a student fair that was organized in our university. And at first I didn't think about it much, but later on I thought let's try it, let's give it a shot. And I was already in the 11th hour and I was not sure about it. So I came to Admissify just to know some normal facts. But when I got to exactly know that I will be able to apply this year, I went through the process, and my counselor Monoshri Ba, so she was really helpful, because from the very point of the starting point, getting all the documents and sending it to the universities and everything, I didn't know much about the process. She helped me all throughout, and yeah, it was a smooth process, I would say. The everything, the handling of the documents and getting every information that I should get, she made sure that I get those informations. And yeah, if a person as lazy as me, I think they should get a counselor like her. And I would say, yeah, people should go with Admissify.
I don't think it is mandatory for all the students who want to go for PhD, but I think for me it was an easier route, because I think applying for PhD in and of itself is a very tedious process. First have to email the professors and they take their own time, and I thought instead of wasting my time, I go for another specialized master's. And I did my previous master's in MSc Clinical Psychology, but this is a part of clinical psychology but not exactly the same course. It is cognitive neuroscience, right? So I think in the university it stated there that if I go for PhD in cognitive neuroscience, I'll have to do a one-year master's in cognitive neuroscience as well. So I think it was easier for me to go that route, and but I would suggest the students to think about the whole process. If they don't want to waste their time going for another master's, then they can directly go for PhD. I don't think it's a very mandatory process, but yes, this makes it easier. And since the PhD is just 3 years and the course master's is just 1 year, I think within 4 years I can complete my course and then go for a job. So it's not that time consuming.
When the decision was made that I want to study abroad and I started looking for opportunities outside of India, me and my parents, we looked for all the agencies and consultancies, and we visited their offices in Guwahati. But finally, when we stumbled across Admissify, our decision was made that we will continue this journey with Admissify.
Before coming to Admissify, I did not have an idea which college to choose, which course to choose, and basically I was very confused. And the only thing is, at the first instance, the first meeting, everything got so clear. I had some ideas what I had to do, which college I had to attend, what course I had to pick. So that was very clear to me after I came to Admissify. And then after the first meeting, after meeting my counselor, everything was going very smoothly. He gave me options through which I had to choose my colleges and also courses that aligned into my career. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then after I applied to a few colleges back, I think I selected UK and Ireland. So I got a few options or offers from UK, a few colleges, and then my priority was to get into a college that is into the top 5% or 2% in the world. So yeah, so finally I chose UK and Ireland as my options, and I also got some offers from the UK. And finally I decided to join a college called University College Cork, which is in Cork, and they offered me a valuable scholarship of around 1,000 euros, and it falls into the top 2% of universities in the world. So I'm really happy, I'm really glad, I'm very proud to have got into such a university.
My mother had seen the board of Admissify, and after that we had researched about it in Google, and we had seen a lot of great reviews from past students. And after that we decided to come down here and talk to Swed sir first. In the first meeting itself, he cleared each and every doubt that I had about applying abroad, and he also explained every step very clearly.
I'll be pursuing a master's degree from University of Adelaide, and I'll be studying master's in AI and machine learning. I also received a global citizen scholarship that waived off 30% of my tuition fees.
The process was easy for me because they made it easy, and all in all it was a good journey, I guess. So I think the counselors are very dedicated to the students, and I think it's their dedication that paid off, and I think I owe my success and everything to them. Yes, I think from the other universities I did get scholarships, like from University of Durham I did get a scholarship of 5,000 GBP, and from University of Essex I did get a scholarship of 4,000 GBP, but I did not get any scholarship initially from University of York. So I think after that my counselor Manish, she told me that I can apply for the great scholarship. She encouraged me to apply for it, and I think there are just 2 questions that you have to answer, and after that they'll see your SOP and CV, and they'll decide based on your whole performance. And I think Manish helped me with the whole process, and fortunately I did get the scholarship, and of 10,000 GBP. It has made the whole process easier for me, and I'm really grateful to Manashi for that.
I think the first thing when somebody asks me this question comes to my mind that a lot of people doesn't even think of applying first because they think the process is daunting. It's a long process. Yeah, it is. It's true. But when you actually apply, and then only you get to know, and it's an experience in itself, and I would say everybody should go through it. Either they want to study or not want to, they will learn a lot of things from it. And I would highly recommend Admissify for this because as I have said, my personal experience, I can say from my own experience that they have pulled me out from that black hole, I would say, because a student like me who got an offer from Russell Group University, that too within 1 week from a very top Russell Group University, University of Leeds, it was normally impossible. And I think that because of Admissify, that was that was a really possible. So I would highly recommend all the students, the prospective students and the ones who are fearing, who thinks that they will not be able to, but I know everybody can, and I want to let them know that they can actually, but they have to put the first step. They have to come, they have to put their first foot forward. The other thing Admissify team will make smooth, I guess. So I think they should apply through Admissify, and I highly recommend the company.
My message to all the prospective students will be that to look for all the opportunities which are available all around the world, and I would definitely recommend Admissify if you want a genuine experience.
There is actually a saying that goes by, that before going into the sea, even the river trembles in fear. So yes, when you start off with anything, you will fear everything, the process ahead and everything. But I was also in that stage. But I must say that there are people, there are teams like Admissify who can help you overcome that and at the end of the day reach the ocean that you want to reach. And in my case, it's University of Manchester.